This is a day in the life of a software engineer by day and content creator by night. But for today, we sadly have to make it to the office, so let's make our way to the train station. The office is about an hour door to door from me, which is a bit of a trek, but because Sydney is one of the most expensive places in the world, a bit of a commute is expected. Welcome to the office. It's pretty good for working, nice chairs, monitors, but that's basically it. Unlike some companies, and you'll hear me whinge about this later, we get nothing for free in terms of food. Alright, so right now we have a desk setup tour. This is obviously not my desk right now because I don't want to show my laptop, but we've got a boring keyboard, we've got a random ass mouse, 2 screens. We're sitting on an Aeron. That's like $1,000 chair. Cool. Let's get to work. So from the morning to lunch, I'm basically doing web development. That's a bunch of JavaScript, React.js, and I'm basically a front-end developer. If you don't know what that means, I basically code a lot of websites and manage the front-end, make sure the back-end talks to the front-end and displays beautiful stuff on the internet. It's 10:30 right now, and honestly, I'm a bit tired, so let's go make my instant coffee concoction. As you can see, there's no coffee machines here, so I go in with 2 scoops of instant coffee, some artificial sweetener, some skim milk, because my body's a temple, and that is a gross to many but delicious iced coffee of my creations. So, I need to buy some lunch now because I was an idiot and I packed all my camera gear, all that stuff, and I forgot my lunch. So, we need to go downstairs, buy some lunch. I always, nearly every time, bring my own lunch because $10 a day, we can't afford that out here. We live in Sydney. Inflation's through the roof, rent's through the roof. $10 a day. Taking the train here, by the way, takes a solid $10 itself. So, it adds up. Let's go downstairs, see what we got, go on a little adventure, eat some lunch. This is a spot because, like I said, we're on a budget. It is fake news. I'm not buying yogurt just for the shot. Alright, so essentially, because there's basically no one at the office on a Friday, and I just came because it's closer to this Nike event I'm going to tonight, we're going to eat at our desk alone. So it is what it is. Look at this butter chicken goodness. $10. A lot of sustenance, looks pretty good, and we are done. I hope that worked. But I know I may make it look like I've got no money, but that's just how I was raised up, you know, Asian parents, you can't waste your money. Like, you should be, basically just save your money as much as you can, but I'm gonna film some shenanigans here and there because I'm the only one here. And now I need to quickly pop out to get fitted for a Nike event. Alright, so I didn't really film, but we just got fitted out with some freaking Nike, got an absolute haul, which is insane. I need to go to work now because that was just my quick lunch break, but this is the day in the life so far. We're working with Nike, this is unbelievable. Obviously, all my after works isn't like this, but come on, man, this is like a dream come true. Alright, let's get back to work, do some more coding. And if I didn't mention already, we've got a Nike event tonight, which will be sick. Let's go. So I literally migrated desks for a better view. Now I'm talking a little softly because there's people right around the corner who are probably listening to me and thinking I'm very strange. In the afternoons we have like stand-ups and we had a bit of an agile session. Long story short, talking about ways of working. And that took like 2 hours because, well, first of all, we have offshore team members, so a lot of things happen in the overlap, aka in the afternoon, which is perfectly fine, but yeah, just went on a little bit today, not the usual. And now it's basically like 4:30, but enough blabbering, I need to get changed and get going. We have changed, and we need to get going now. I think we're running a little bit late. This is the fit. I'm repping Australia underneath. Fun fact, these trackies, because I'm such a skinny guy, I had to wear women's. But no one will be able to tell. Maybe you can tell now. We need to get going now. Yeah, running a bit late. Let's pack this stuff up. Let's get the heck out of here. And And that's basically a day of work. Let me know if you want a more granular version in the future. We can talk about how I landed this job, uni, life in Australia, whatever. But overall, I definitely like the job. Even though I whinge about the benefits, I love my team and we get paid fairly well, so there's nothing to complain about. Now delving into my side hustle, or maybe my main hustle soon, who knows. But basically, I'm a content creator, videographer, photographer, whatever you like to call it. I definitely focus on cinematics, cameras a bit more, photography, but I've been doing this for 6 years, maybe about 2.5 years more seriously. I post a lot on Instagram and TikTok, and I've built a pretty decent following on there. Follow me on there, we post a lot of bangers. So things have definitely ramped up to 2023. Will we go full time? That is a question I always ask myself, but for now, we need to get our ass to this Nike event.
The silence, I ran overseas, looking honest. They looking at me, choosing violence.
Alright, I'm in this random lobby right now because I need to film a voiceover. We're ducking out. I didn't film anything horizontal there. Maybe I'll get back in there, do some quick horizontal shots. Bunch of vertical, trying to deliver for the client. So we need to do that right now. Let's go, edit. I'm here filming a voiceover, man. Oh my goodness. I got the laptop, we got the mic going, oh my god. So this is the reel I made in basically an hour turnaround. I showed it to the Nike rep or client or whatever you want to call it. Thankfully, we got approval first thing. I was very concerned because I did not want to go to this random office lobby again to film a voiceover. But after some time, I also filmed this little fake ad. I won't play too much because the song's copyright. Check it out on Instagram. But anyway, I got some food, enjoyed the rest of the event, and the Nike store is actually sick.
I don't want the silence. I've been overseas, looking honest. They looking at me, choosing violence. Yeah, keep it on the low. You know that's the call.
Alright, that was a freaking rush. It's really loud. And we got it done. Basically, we got approved. First try, no worries. It was just a light TikTok. Kind of just like recapping the event. Nothing too crazy at all. Anyway, we're on the train back home. It's like 8:30 p.m. now. Working with Nike is a freaking dream. So grateful to be here. So grateful for all you people who sub. Most of you guys are on the gram, but if you're here, I appreciate you even more. What a day. Obviously, not every day is like this. And, you know, down the line, I'm definitely trying to work towards being a content creator. It's a matter of time. Probably don't want to announce that too much, but at the same time, I would love to be a senior software engineer because I still think it's fairly fun. I'm being awfully politically correct. But anyway, if you enjoyed, sub, like, a lot of you guys are not subscribed and you watch. Let me know if you enjoyed the grind to achieve my goals or what's not. And something a little bit different, but I hope the storytelling was good regardless. We'll be shooting drones, doing all this other stuff in the meantime, and thank you for watching.